For more than 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter in our community. From our studios in St. Clair, you're watching Focus with Paul Dingeman.
Spring of 2019 is the tentative date for opening for a wonderful place that's been here since 1923 or 24, the St. Clair Inn. Tell us all about what's going on, Miss Miranda Green.
Hello.
Welcome to the Focus Show.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
I'm
Met
excited.
you a couple times already. You
Yeah.
are new to the area. You are the social events sales manager for the
Yes.
rebirth of the St. Clair Inn.
Yes, the revamp, the reopen.
Wow.
I'm excited.
You got an exciting job.
I do. It's awesome.
Well, you are going to be responsible for weddings and for people coming to the inn to have parties, no matter what kind they are.
Yeah. If you want to
And-
have anything, come to me and we'll help book it.
Good. Talk to me about you. Talk to me about what's going on at the inn.
Lots of stuff. As you see every day, they're coming further and further along with the inn just over across the way here.
Yep.
And I'm just getting excited and knowing that it's going to just keep getting busier and busier as we get along, and shooting for that 2019 open and just getting excited about it. I'm going to say excited a lot because I am.
And you're such a shy person.
I know.
We're glad you're here. You've got a couple things you want the people to see right away, and let's, if Peter Severini will throw up the St. Clair Inn logo. This is the new logo
Yes.
for the St. Clair Inn, and I think it's looks pretty good. Let's
I think
see.
so
Let's
too.
take a look.
Yeah,
Talk
I
to
really
me
love
about
it. Well, the color, it'll go along with, you'll see on the website that I'm going to share with you here in a bit. It goes along with the river mark that they're using that, encompasses the river being the heart of the community, and the color just, is new with still keeping hold of the old history and keeping it near and
That's
dear.
important.
Yeah.
Because there is so much tradition, and as Mr. Katofsky knows personally, people from all over the United States have said to him, "Oh, I was married there," or "My mom and dad got married there," or this and that and the other thing. So there's tremendous, tremendous history.
Exactly.
If Peter will throw up that one that's got the blue logo on it, it's the river. Well, tell me about this one.
That's so that's the logo, but that you will see when you go to our webpage. If you go to the stclairinn.com, you will see that logo there. You'll see the kind of crisscross diamond patterns, which encompass the windows that they kept to keep the history.
Yes.
Yeah, and then there's another one that has the circles on it that also have the window, or are for the windows that are going to be in the speakeasy that they're keeping from the original building. They just wanted to make sure that the things that they used.
The old coach room. Let's go back to that the second one, Peter, where there was the blue on the bottom. That is the St. Clair River.
Yes.
You found that? Yeah, that one there. So this is your, when people are on your web page, they want more information, they go to this page, and you can see the river. I like the idea of the river along the bottom. That's really cool.
And you'll see that with, different business cards and things that'll come out that from us, it'll have the river mark on it to, like I said, incorporate that the river is the heart of the community, and we want to keep that, with it, as well as the history.
A very tough thing for you to say to a bride is when you're going to open. When should brides or their families start talking to you about holding weddings?
Well, I've started talking to people now.
Okay.
And, I have some dates for people that I've held for them, as long as we will be open and ready at that point. I'm not ready to start making promises to people because we don't have all the pricing and lockdown and everything. And without that, I can't exactly make, any promises. So I've told people, like, we're holding this date for you, and I just try and keep people up to date as much as possible. When things come down to me, I give it out to them.
You're going to have multiple facilities to have weddings. There's one room that'll hold 300.
Yeah.
Another room 100, 150. Then you've got auxiliary dining rooms and
different restaurants and things that can be rented out that standing can hold a few hundred, and sit down can.
So lots of things can be going on at the same time.
Yeah. And we have the outdoor area for people to get married, or they can get married indoors and do the cabaret, or just different parties. The pool will even have an area where people can rent it for different parties and things.
As we see the progression of wonderful things happening, new roof going on, the old building and probably the new building real shortly, the wall going up that gives it a little more privacy, because it is a resort.
Yes.
You know, it's going to be pretty exclusive. Tribute is the company from Marriott that's going to be
Yeah,
flagged?
it's a Marriott Tribute Portfolio Hotel. So it's just, you know, it's more boutique. It can have its own personality versus, you know, looking like every hotel that's, you know, certain types of hotels, you go anywhere and they look the exact same no matter where you go. But with the
Holiday
Tribute
Inn.
Exactly.
Hampton Inn, that kind of
Tribute Portfolio, it can have its own, you know,
identity.
Identity, yes, thank you. And this building certainly does.
Okay, so you've got a Facebook page, and if Peter will
Yes.
throw that up, we'll talk about that for a second. You've got a Facebook page, you've got a web page.
Yes.
And you're also on some other ones, but this is the Facebook page, and you can see one of the artist drawings from the architect there at the top that shows us the whole St. Clair Inn when it's done.
Yeah, that's the rendering we have so that people can kind of see exactly what it's going to look
To
like.
the south of that, in that picture, are 3 little cabins. Talk to me about the 3 little cabins.
Oh, the 3 cabins, I love
Yeah.
them. Each one will be, there's a couple that are going to have 2 rooms and one that has 3, I do believe. And each one has, you know, like a dishwasher, a stove, kitchenette area so that they can be rented to full families so that if they want to come on vacation to here,
Okay.
or, you know, even a staycation, they have the capability to all stay in one building. Like the families don't have to, you know, stay in different places. They can all stay together.
And multiple bathrooms in those cottages too.
Well, I'm not exactly sure on that one, but
I think Mr. Katowski told me one time there's going to be 4 bathrooms in each
hey.
building.
That's awesome.
And because it's, you know, for brides and grooms and
Yeah,
wedding
definitely.
party.
We plan on using them as well for that, for, the day of, have a bridal suite man cave type feel there with using those, and they can get ready, and they're right on property already to walk over and get married and have their reception afterwards.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great. Get you dancing there.
Oh, I will probably.
And there was one page, another page, I think, Peter, you can throw up, which had the Facebook logo and the other logos, and talk to me about those once he throws them up here.
Just pretty much, we want you to follow us on social media because, like, the big thing I want to talk to you about is our picture rally today too.
Oh yes.
Yeah, and we have
Not that one, Peter. The
we have an Instagram and a Facebook and a Twitter. And so you can follow us on all of those. Instagram is the St. Clair Inn. Twitter is St. Clair_Inn. And the Facebook page is St. Clair Inn. And you'll see on there I just posted today.
There they are.
Yeah. I just posted today about our picture rally that we're having for the memories because as we're talking about, it's, you know, everyone from everywhere knows someone who's has something that happened at the St. Clair Inn. And we want to gather that stuff and so that we can have it. And, you know, we're trying to keep, you know, the integrity of the history and respect the history while, you know, still moving into the future. And this will help with that. We want to hear all the stories, whether it be that was, you know, your first job or your grandpa helped build it or your parents got married there, you know, whatever it may be. We want to hear all about it.
Where do you want that information to go?
The website.
Okay,
You
the
can go at stclairinn.com. At the very top, it says submit a story. You can click on there, and it instantly takes you down to the part where you can add a picture. Even if it doesn't have a picture and you just have a story, that's totally fine. We're even looking.
You're going to be swamped.
I know. And it's all gonna come right there, and the contact me comes straight to me, so I'll be able to respond to people. And you know, anything from, like I said, just stories you have, pictures you have, to you have an old room key from there, or you know, have a menu that you had from back in the day, or a do not disturb card from the doors.
Right.
Like anything. We'd love to hear and see the stories behind all of that. It's just, it's so fascinating.
As you said, there are a million stories.
Yeah.
And they're great stories, and so
And
many.
we want to hear them.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so they just go to www.stclairinn.com, and up at the top there's a spot there to.
Yep,
to
I think
click.
there's contact and submit a story, and you'll just click submit a story. Or if you scroll down, because there's a little bit you can read about what's going on and the development that's happening, and then you keep going down and it says where you can share a story too. So either you can just scroll down to it or click that and it'll take you down there.
We're going to have the opportunity on the 9th of October to do another walkthrough. We've done a couple walkthroughs with Mr. Katowski. We're going to do a walkthrough again And he is a great narrator and a great tour guide.
Yeah.
And it's upstairs and downstairs and in the closets and in the basement and all over. He doesn't miss a thing. So we'll warn the people when that's coming on the air and put it up on Facebook and Instagram and everywhere else.
Exactly. So. And then we'll post it too to all the social medias as well. Good. So thank you for that.
Have we missed anything?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
So the easiest way to get a hold of you is go to the webpage. We're posting your email address, but the webpage is probably the safest place.
Exactly. And there's even there's a telephone number on there as well if you want to call. And anything that I do know and have the information on, I will happily update and share with you. And like I said, things that we don't have exactly nailed down yet, we are working on them very hard, and I will get that information to you as soon as we have it.
You physically do not have an office in the building yet.
Not yet.
And they're going to wait till the windows are out.
Right, yeah.
So
I'm not getting a little drafty in there here in the next month or two.
So people contact you through the webpage or through your phone, but shortly you'll be probably having an office.
Exactly. And as soon as I do, I'll let you know.
Come on back.
Yeah, and we'll talk about. We can even go have a little tour of the office.
Very good.
Yeah.
Miranda Green is her name, ladies and gentlemen, and she is your contact for information about the St. Clair Inn. We want you to make sure that you go to the webpage, go to the Facebook page, Instagram page. It's back. It's alive. It's going to be open in spring of 2019, and you're going to be real happy.
Thanks for watching Focus with Paul Dingeman. Focus is produced at the CTV Community Television Studios in St. Clair. For over 20 years, CTV has captured the moments that matter to our community.